Hi, and welcome to the tutorial on installing Novation Automap Pro 3.7. So this is how you do it in Logic. After you install the disk image file from Novation, you enter Logic and head to Preferences, Control Surfaces, Setup. Here you choose New, Install, and in the install window you see the new Novation Automap Mixer. So choose the Novation Automap Mixer and add that. You can close this window for now, and here you have the new Automap Mixer. Now be sure to set the output port to Automap Logic Mixer and the input port to Automap Logic Mixer. So then we're almost done. I can show you one little thing. You have a color here. This color is the one that's been reflected here in the arrange and in the mixer area too. So if you don't like the white color, you can simply click and choose a color from here or a color from here. I would choose this green one and press OK, and yeah, I like that one. So I close this window and we're almost done. So now you have to open the environment. You can open the environment by choosing Window, Environment, or by using the key command 8. So this is the environment, and we will head to the Click and Ports layer. Like that. And this is the click and ports layer, and we will have to make a dead end for the MIDI information that Novation Automap uses for its own sake, but that we don't want to record into Logic's arrange. Here to the left we have the physical input, and this is where I have my ports, actually all my ports, and you can see that I have a lot of ports. And that's the problem. Logic does not differentiate between different devices, so it's really hard to see, but I can show you one trick. In the search field, Finder, Spotlight, you can actually search for audio MIDI setup. You can see that I have it right there, and in the audio MIDI setup you can see all my devices. These are all my devices that are connected or have been connected at one time, and the thing is that the order of these devices is reflected in the physical input in Logic. So as you can see, all of these devices are actually represented by ports in Logic. First I have the sum, that's everything, and then I have the IAC driver, but you can see that it's grey out, so it's not enabled, so it's not here. So well, I can show you if you want what happens if I enable the IAC driver. So I double click on the IAC driver, and then I move my window so you can see it better. And to enable the device, I have to check the devices online checkbox. So now you can see that we have bus 1 in ports, and this will be reflected in the Logic's physical input, but we have to refresh first. So I will switch layers back and forth, and now we can see bus 1 is actually reflected in Logic. Bus 1, and in IAC driver it's bus 1, and I uncheck the device, is online box, and refresh, and bus 1 is off. Okay, so I don't use the IAC driver for now. I have a network, and in the network I have a session connected 87 correct. So That's the first thing that I have here. Then I have my SLMK2 from Novation. That's the one that I need to use. So the port 1 and 2 corresponds to that one. Next I have port 1, 2 and 3. And that's those ports here. The Akai. Next I have a Frontier that's not enabled. The Alpha track. I have my MT4, 1, 2. 1 and 2. My Fire Phase 1 and 2, my Nano Pad, and then we have all the Automap things, and last but not least the caps lock keyboard. Okay, so I can see my network, it's the AC7, and then I have my Novation. So the port 1 and 2 here corresponds to the Novation. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's quit Audio MIDI setup and let's show you how to make the dead end. So the dead end, you make it by choosing New, Monitor, like that. Head down, and then you can give it a name if you want. You can either use my command tool is text tool, so I can choose the text tool here, or I can double click it. I'm using the text tool and I will call it Novation Dead End. That's it. Now connect port 2. Let's see if we can see port 2. Automap propeller head. Automap mixer. And if you have Automap UI, you can connect that too. And we're done. So this is what it looks like, and we're done. I would recommend that you save this as a template, as an empty template or something, so that way you can always start with this template and you don't have to do this over and over again. But if you start with another template, then you'll have to go into the environment and make a dead end once again. In the next tutorial, I will show you how you can rename all your ports and also change the order of them if you would like. I stumbled into something that I think you will find quite interesting. I'm not sure if it works for everyone, but let me know if it doesn't for you. So until next time, bye bye.